Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Halloween! I know people celebrating Halloween. I'll watch scary movies. I'm just gonna hang out, watch scary movies, eat junk food. Heck yeah! Um, I know I haven't been around very much. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I've been dealing with a lot of migraines lately because it's been raining. And that's a huge trigger for me. Uh, if the weather changes, yeah. But enough about migraines. Let's not talk about migraines because I want to show you guys the dish receiver accessibility. And I have my own thoughts about this that probably will be unpopular and probably will come across as ungrateful, but I'm going to be respectful and not, yell my thoughts out, but I'll explain my thoughts out. Okay. I have my TV on. I'm actually watching Forensic Files right now. I love that show. But I'm going to show you what the text-to-speech voice sounds like. This is one of the complaints I have with Dish because, again, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful to anybody. But with all the technology out there, do they really have to use a voice that sounds like Microsoft Sam went to a bar and drank too many beers or something? Come on, could they not use Vocalizer, which you probably heard at the beginning of my recording? It's Samantha. So they could use that. They could use acapella. They could use anything but this voice. I'll tell you where to go. I can't find my way to the place, but if you go to your settings on your dish receiver and you go down, I think it's accessibility. I think it's what it's called. And you click on that, there'll be text-to-speech. So I'm going to show you guys what this voice sounds like. It's really weird. I'll turn it up here. All the way, almost. Yeah, this is Forensic Files. Now, I'm going to hit the right arrow key to make it read it. Watch.
Mini guide. Forensic Files.
See? It totally sounds drunk. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I'm not trying to complain, but holy wow. That just does not sound right. Okay, so I'm going to show you. It does read the menus to you. It will not read. I'm going to turn this down all the way for a minute. It will not read Netflix for some reason. It started out reading Netflix. Maybe it got too hungover. Or it's, maybe I don't know. Maybe it has a cold and it just doesn't. I shouldn't be talking about drinking. I'm sorry. I'll put a trigger warning in the video description so that I don't want to upset anybody. But yeah, maybe it took too many cold meds and doesn't want to read the screen now. So I will show you some of the menus, and I'll try to find the settings because I'm not used to this thing. I just started using it extensively. Usually I just use it to watch television. It does read the guide to you. I give them credit. It does read the guide. So let's show you the mini guide first. I've got to turn it back up. It used to say volume up when you turned it up. I'm glad they took that out because that was annoying as heck. Okay. All right. So I'm going to hit right arrow. There's arrow buttons. So hit right arrow.
Mini guide. Forensic Files.
Okay.
2:30 p.m.
There we go.
Forensic Files.
Now hit right arrow again.
30 p.m.
And it'll tell me what else is coming on this channel.
Before mini guide. Forensic Files. Forensic Files.
See?
Forensic Files. Forensic Files.
All right.
Forensic Files.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Scrolling left. Now, it'll do a little, turn this down again. It'll do a little clinky noise to let you know that you hit the edge of the menu. So now, to describe this remote to you, or try to, the reason why I'm doing this and describing everything out in detail is because I cannot do picture. Technically I could, but a blind person, especially me shooting a video, I don't think would work. So I'm going to kind of describe to you what this remote looks like, or try to. So on the top, very tippy top, you have, it looks like a little, it looks like a little circle with I can't explain to you what it looks like. It's like a little, kind of reminds me of a flower or a little circle and that's your on and off button. Then below that, you have your you have 3 buttons, and the middle button is the one you're interested in using, and that's the home button. And below that, you have cancel, which is an arrow. One arrow pointing one direction, and then options is another. And then you got your arrow keys that you use to navigate your menus. And below that, there's 3 other buttons, and I can't remember what the 2 on the ends are, but the middle button is the pause button, and then you have, below that, you got 3 more buttons, so you get the point. Below all that, you got your numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a phone. The best way I have found to orient yourself is the 5 button has a little dent in the middle of it, so you can tell which is which. On a cordless phone, the 5 button had a little knob on it, but on this, the 5 button is like a little dented rectangular button. So I'm going to show you now. Whoop, I nearly dropped the remote. Let's volume up, turn it up, and now. Whoa, not that loud, jeez. I don't have a migraine right now, but that probably would have done it pretty quick. Now I'm going to hit the home button, which remember, the home button is on the it's below the power button, and it's the middle button. So, home, hit it twice, I think.
Entered menu. Entered menu tab. Search button. Row 1 of 3, column 1 of 6. Quickly find what you're looking for.
Oh god, typing on this thing's a
With search,
nightmare.
You can find content by a title of a movie, a TV show, or even your favorite star's name.
Okay.
0.
Now hit the down arrow.
Button.
There's Netflix, which is inaccessible.
Home media button.
Home media, whatever that is.
3.
Okay.
This home messages button.
I hit the right arrow key, and there's messages.
Settings button.
There's a settings. Okay. Gotcha.
Select.
Um.
Entered settings. Parental controls.
Until it stops talking.
Row 1 of 4, column 1 of 6. Limit your kids' access to channels, shows, movies, and apps to ensure everything they watch is age appropriate.
I wish I'd let you interrupt speech. So the settings is right next to your messages thing. So settings. Now go find, let's see, down.
Guide button.
There's your guide.
Row 2 of power button.
Power.
Mobile devices.
Mobile
button.
devices. We don't want
Row
that.
4
Okay,
of
so
4.
right.
Phone button. Row 4 of.
Let's see.
Row 4 of.
Did it take me?
Appearance button. Row 3 of 4. Prime time anytime. Favorite channels button. Column 2 of. Column 2 of. Internet button. Closed captioning button. Notifications button. Diagnostics button. Row 4
I'm
of
looking
4.
for.
Mobile devices button.
Where is the accessibility?
Row 4
It's
of
hiding.
Phone button. Diagnostics
Okay,
button.
well,
Row 4
I
of
found the
4,
settings
column
at
3 of
least.
3.
I can't remember where the accessibility is.
Phone button.
Let's see.
Column 2 of 3. Appearance button. Prime time.
It's not an
anytime
appearance.
Button. Favorite channels.
Oh,
Favorite channels.
where
Favorite
are you?
channels button.
Okay,
Row.
cancel.
Cancel. Entered menu tab. Settings button. Messages button.
It's
Row
above
3 of 3
messages
Settings
is where
button.
your settings
Row.
is.
Help button.
Help.
Row. My dish button.
My dish.
The Weber channel button.
Okay.
Apps button.
All right,
Row.
stop.
Cancel.
Well, I'm going to turn this off for a second, for a while now. So, whoops, there, I just turned it off and turned it right back on again. I swear, I sort of know what I'm doing, I think. But that is the weirdest voice ever. But, like I said, Dish has a lot to be desired for me. If you go into your settings and inaccessibility, I can't remember exactly where it is in settings, and I cannot get it to cooperate to find it, but it's there. Audio description on mine is on, okay? That's in your accessibility thing. There's no audio described movies. There's no audio described movies. There's no audio described shows. I've been using this receiver for like 2-some years, and I've never found them. So I don't know if I've had people tell me to change my language to Spanish. Okay, really? You should not have to change, and again, nothing against Spanish at all. I just can't, I don't understand Spanish. I understand a few words, okay? But not enough to go to like Spain or Mexico and have a full-fledged conversation with somebody. But you shouldn't have to change your language to get that. I don't understand why that is. I don't get it. Oh, there was another thing I was wanting to show you. Shoot. All right, let's try this. I'm going to turn it on for a minute. Hopefully, my TV is kind of finicky sometimes. Yeah, it went on. Like it used to, sometimes it squeals a little bit. All right. You can also, turn this down for a second. You can also, and this is really cool, if you want to know what's on a specific channel, you have your numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say we want to know what's on TLC, which is 183, okay? TLC 183. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn it back up for a second, and I'm going to go to the mini guide. Remember, you go to the mini guide by hitting the right arrow. Okay, so here we go. Wait a minute. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, right arrow. Okay, now you type 1, 8, 3. Okay.
The family channel.
Okay, so that's what it's on. If you want to select it, you hit your middle button, which is where your arrow keys are. Select.
Now watching the family channel.
See? Isn't that cool? Okay, off. If I can get my TV to go off. When you have the arrows, which is what you navigate your receiver with, your menus, to me it just looks like a little crooked box. So you got your, left, right, up, down arrow. Left, right, up, down arrows, like a computer. But then you have a button that's square in the middle of those arrows. Square in the middle of the box. It's a round button. That's your select button or your OK button. That's what you use when you want to select something. So like I just did, if you want to go to a certain channel, you can go to your mini guide, which, right arrow, listen for your, channel you want. You can scroll down, go through the channels that way, or you can type in your number, 183, for example, and it'll tell you what's on. And if you want to watch it, you hit select. Now, if you want to just surf channels, you can do that too by, hold on, the volume button's on the right. So below your arrows, you got the 3 buttons with the pause in the middle, where you can pause it if you want. Below that, let's see. That, and then I'm trying to kind of, below all that, on the left side and the right side, you have your channel and your volume, okay? I've been using my volume a lot. So let's just show you what it does when you flip through the channels. Turn this back on. My poor TV. It's probably going, what in the world are you doing? Okay. Now wait, I got. Turn it up. Okay. Now let's go down. The up button and the volume's on the left.
Press select for other showings.
Listen.
Want to watch it from the beginning? Press select for other showings.
See, that's cool. Now, let's go down channel. I tried to say.
TV.
Okay.
Now watching Expedition X. Cambodia's Jungle Monster. Discovery Channel 182.
Channel. See, I'm flipping through channels now.
TV. Now watching iCarly.
By the way, that's iCarly, not eCarly. Okay. Turning it off now. I think we're done. I think I've showed you all that I can show you. Like I said, there's Netflix. It does have Netflix capability, but I don't know what Dish did. I really don't, because it was working fine for me this morning, and then when I went to go back on to watch more Netflix, my speech was like muted. It would not read anything, and I even had my mother come in and look, because I thought maybe I messed it up somehow, but no, I didn't. So I don't know. Like I said, they need to work on some things, and I'm not saying that to be ungrateful, but they claim they have audio description. I mean, they even went as far as to tell my mom, like, when we called them about it. And they're like, yeah, we got audio description. It's turned on, isn't it? And I'm like, yes. But there's no audio description. So I don't know what their deal is. This is just my experience. Again, I'm not, saying Dish is bad or anything. I think it's really cool that they made a screen reader for us. But for them to say that they have audio description and clearly they either don't have it or it's hard to access. And, you shouldn't have to turn your TV to another language just to get audio description. I don't think that's fair for us. But anyway, I hope I helped you guys out. I hope I showed you enough. I'm sorry it's all over the place, but I wanted to show you guys this, and I wanted to let you know what's been going on. And wish you all a happy Halloween. I hope everybody has a great night. Stay safe out there. Please wear a mask. If you're going out, please wear a mask. And you know what? Tonight would be the perfect night to wear a mask. Because you can wear a scary mask. You can wear, go buy one of them really scary masks, and put that on. And there you go. You got a mask. Isn't that great? But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. And stay safe. And God bless. See y'all.
High setting at 1 0 off 16 pause.